Hello, welcome to all you lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the stories being told on your screens, and we let you do it for free. But in order to do so, you must spend your fate chips. These are loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in chat. You can then use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon in custom items, or make our players say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Tonight, we're playing Tube of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. And joining me, we have Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk.
Hello.
Next, we have Armand playing Aladdin, the Human Warlock.
Howdy.
I myself will be playing Jaeger Bruce, the Human Ranger Bladesinger. And then we'll have Felix playing Scrod, the Human Barbarian.
Good evening.
And lastly, we've got Keyblader playing The Cure, the Goblin Artificer.
Hello, everyone.
And then to mitigate the will of the fates, we have our very own DM Dave. No, not that one.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chult. The party has finally reached Omu, where they hope to find the source of the death curse that has been plaguing the Forgotten Realms. But to get us more up to speed on the shenanigans that have been gotten up to in Omu thus far, we have another edition of Letters to Lenny. So, Scrod, take us away.
Dear Lenny, you know, you're right. I probably should look for Princess Loxin Array's skull chalice now that we are finally here at Uwu. Anyway, while we were doing that, we found a, well, he claims to be a friend. I'll have to see. He did point a crossbow at us. But he's Horvax. He seems to know about books and stuff that would have been really handy had someone else not disappeared with his gauntlet. But I guess he'll do it a pinch. But we are here. We're looking around, and there's 9 whole temples to look for and investigate, and see what we can find to possibly one of them will help us lift the death curse. The other ones just look like death and possibly barbecue. And also there's I think there's some puzzle cubes we got to deal with. And yeah, so right now we're going to go look at our first temple, which seems to have a lovely reflecting pond and a frog. So I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe it'll be fun to play with. Take care, and I will keep you posted about how the skull chalice looks. Scrod.
And Scrod seals his note in another vial and, with a mighty heave, hucks it into a distant rivulet where it lands with a plop and is taken away. Yeah, so last I heard, Shrek is going to stay in this little complex with Orvex while the rest of you go to investigate this shrine that you saw from up above.
Yes.
Right.
The one
Well.
behind where we are?
Yeah, immediately to the west. I always have to look at the compass.
Yes.
So let's go on over there.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Most of it's going to be dark, but one little.
I forget that's the thing.
What do you call a quadrant when there's 9 of them? One a non-hydrant.
Non-drent, yes.
Non-rent.
Or part of a tic-tac-toe board.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, top left on the tic-tac-toe board.
That's always been George Goebel.
A rectangular pool of murky water stretches before this vine-draped shrine. Rope bridges that once spanned the water float on the surface, tangled with other debris. The shards of a toppled monolith form stepping stones to the middle of the pool. where a statue of a stone frog rises above the water. I guess that's what this is supposed to be.
Frog? Jesus.
It looks like
yeah.
Thomas the Tank Engine had a really bad trip.
Yeah, that she ran over a Lego.
Whatever frog
Yeah.
it is, it's begging to be put out of its misery.
Please, Ribbit. I don't know what I am anymore.
Oh,
Now we
I mean,
know
this-
that there's something in the water, right? That's what the,
Yes,
Orvex told
Orvex
us?
warned
Yeah.
you about a frog creature.
Can
The cure. Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage because he's warned you.
oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty good. 15.
A 15 is just enough to see that right here there is a stalk with 3 eyes poking just above the surface of the water.
Okay. But, guys, look! Something's there! And I point out where it is.
Right
Oh,
here.
wow.
When the cure points it out, let's see who is there. I think Aladdin, Kenneth. Oh yeah, everybody was there. You all recognize, other than the cure, you recognize sort of the telltale eye stalk of that same frog creature that you fought outside of the ziggurat of Oralunga, the froghemoth. Right now it is not moving at all, and all you can see is the eye stalk, but it is pointed across the water directly at your party.
As a meta thing, guys, did we wipe the floor with that guy?
No.
Or did he wipe the floor with us?
I am here. Now.
Well,
That's-
he didn't. We left the encounter alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So how many of us saw it?
Everyone has seen it now. The cure has pointed it out.
I'm gonna dig through my bag and pull out a bunch of vials of a substance and pass it around to everybody. And
Oh, don't mind if I do.
this will make you amphibious. If we're going to do this, we should take precautions.
Oh, I got the same thing. And I can't get here somewhere. I can't. It's not on me right now.
And it doesn't look appetizing. It's very thick.
So is this
How
This
thick are we
stuff
talking?
is this oral or not? How we
Yes.
rub it on? What do we do?
No, you want to ingest it.
Okay.
I will
That
drink.
is- That
Oh,
has
you're
been
welcome.
I will drink the thick juice.
okay.
It goes down like an oyster.
The gloop,
Oh,
the
fuck.
gloopiness, salty.
So remind me, Jaeger, that is
That's the froghemoth blood.
excellent.
What?
And that makes everyone can breathe water
Amphibious for
for
1
an hour. Perfect. Yeah, as you all slug back this viscous liquid, you actually feel like you can breathe a little bit better than you have the entire time you're in Chult, and maybe you realize that's because the air is so humid that now that you can breathe water, it's like you're breathing all air instead of taking in some of the humidity every time you breathe.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought you just invented Sudafed,
Well, right, and it clears up that nasty.
and it cleared up the sinus.
Yeah, that's just 'cause it's spicy.
I don't know how I can. We don't grow webbed hands though. We don't. This. I'm gonna say. Does this mean we can also swim really well and lay eggs and all kinds of cool stuff, or is it just the breathing?
Just breathing. Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
We have the water.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a swim speed or anything. Well, no, amphibious is just breathing. So yeah, it'll still be. But if it tries to drag you down beneath the surface of the water like it has before, you won't be in danger of drowning.
It ain't gonna work.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So are we for sure trying to take this thing out, though?
Yeah, these things are pretty dangerous.
Okay.
Is there just? Well, there could be more than one, but do I see where it is? Is it
Yeah,
still,
here
is I still up?
I'll bring it. I'll bring it up. I'll bring it to the
Plopped him in the water. Ooh,
layer
Oh,
there.
dear.
he's bigger.
Well,
Bigger than I
Yeah, this is a big creature. You all know it is a big creature because you've seen one before. But
that
right
thing's-
now,
oh,
yeah,
I
all
am
there is
small.
this eye stalk.
I am
this
small.
is pretty. So this is a pretty deep pool, then. Kinda, or parts of it are at least.
It's
The
deep
last, well, yeah, yeah, that's at least 10 feet deep, 10, 15 feet deep, if it's not treading water. And the last pool that you saw this in, whoever stuck their head underwater, it was so deep you couldn't see the bottom. You don't know if it's the same construction as this, but well, and that was a natural pool. This is clearly artifice.
I'm looking at everybody. It's like, I know that we should have thought of this before we did this, but do we? I mean, why can't we just walk around this thing, go in?
Aladdin's
try.
like like ready to cast Eldritch Blast. I'm like, what?
We could just, we could just walk around it,
Okay.
having limited ranged attacks. I'm just like going, why don't we just see what happens?
What do you
I
mean?
mean-
All I have are
You're
ranged
right.
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean me
Same.
personally. me personally, it's a very up close and personal situation.
Oh, why don't you just fly over there? Oh,
Can't anymore.
yeah.
I'm really,
Shit.
yeah. You're funny, and I just the big old slap.
Ah.
I like the
But-
old party better.
I like the old better. They're gonna do a focus group, and they're gonna ask, but well,
yes,
no,
yes, Grandpa, we get it. Change is scary. We understand.
Very. I liked old Trek better. I like the one with Captain Kirk better. Well, here's the deal. Why don't you guys all go? Why don't you guys get ready? I'm just gonna walk over to the shrine and see what happens.
I'll follow.
Because that way, the rest of you can just like waylay him.
Oh, okay. And I'll just stand there getting ready to cast
Does that
again.
make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I can take it. I assume I can
But-
take one hit.
It's worth a shot.
I'm thinking,
Okay.
why is if it's not attacking us now, what's it doing here?
Just trying to make its way, bro. Just trying to make its way. I figure if it,
I kind of sigh.
It could live here.
Yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be its home.
I sigh and look at Uba and go, why don't you go check it out, buddy?
He points at the shrine.
Yeah. Just in case. That way, if it hits Scrod, it doesn't wipe him out.
Take 0 with you.
So me and all the pets are going over to the.
No. You stay here, and we'll see if anyone going towards the shrine really does mess things up, and you
okay.
can be safe.
Oh, I would. Okay.
Uba's expendable.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that's-
He knows
That's
what's
how I
up.
wanna play it.
Apparently there's no
Oh,
value
this,
of life
this
there.
is his life now.
I mean, hey, if you want to put yourself in tongue slapping range, go for it.
We're all counting.
I'm not
Yeah, we're
afraid
all-
of that thing.
I'll go over. I will go over with Uba, and if we want to take 0, can get out of there.
I figure, like, you and me, our attention can be towards the creature and let them go scout out, like, the entranceway there.
I can do that.
Huh? Yeah, I'll follow whatever you're doing. I think I understand your plan.
Like over this way.
I just have all the desire to live of a chronically depressed lemming, apparently.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry, Jaeger.
What are you doing?
The cure
Alright.
creeps between Jaeger's legs.
Yeah, we're going to see the shrine. Isn't it right here? I see it. I can't quite see past this wall, but...
Wait, like, literally the whole party's going...
Yeah, I do want to telepathically send a message to the cure and be like, hey, usually when people are trying to sneak, they do so just a little quieter.
He's dragging his can.
Sneaky's not my strong suit. As you can tell, I'm very clanky, and my bottles start rattling around in my jacket.
And your cans.
Oh, yeah, the
fuck.
cans.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about
Yeah,
the cans.
you're carrying your cans.
So as you're all sort of starting to creep around the edge of the pool, the eye stalk starts to it's doing its best to track all of you, and you can see like its 3 different pupils are going in different directions, just sort of scanning back and forth. But that's still the only motion that it makes.
I think for the sake of preparation and for distraction, I'm going to begin letting the music take over and starting to prance my way forward
All right.
in an overly dramatic fashion.
Oh, you okay? Oh,
I like the idea that he's playing the safety dance in his head.
Jaeger, highs or lows?
We'll go highs.
As you're doing this dance, its attention seems to lock on you. It's no longer scanning back and forth, as you seem to have gotten its attention.
All right. Is there enough room for Scrod to slip by me, or should I just jump over, like leapfrog over top of him and let him pass by?
Well,
I think there's enough room that you guys can squeeze past each other. We're not in combat. You're moving carefully. I think that's.
I get +5 to my acrobatics, so I don't mind.
I like the
Leapfrog.
idea that I'm just gonna do a kneel thing, and then you can just like flip up over my back or whatever it is. Just use me as a set.
and land so gracefully with a flourish. Yeah, Scribe, you can get past Jaeger, or vice versa. Shoot.
I want to stay somewhat near him because if this creature goes for him, I can counter-strike it or something, or I can chill on it, wail on it.
The cure, you approach this this large set of stone double doors. There is an inscription written in the engraved above these doors in the lintel, but you cannot read it. It is not in a language you understand.
Oh. Is it long?
It's I mean it's about what these doors are 10 feet across. It's like the whole length of the door, but it's just a single line.
Are there many characters that repeat themselves?
Yeah, I mean it's not like hieroglyphics. It's a written language.
Right. Trying to point out vowels, maybe. I'm not the guy.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, you followed for my trap. Oh, come on. 8?
Yeah, you can't really pick anything. It bears no resemblance to any language you know.
Okay. I just
you pick out like the most common character. But yeah, that it appears maybe 7 or 8 times in the whole inscription.
Okay. I just walk up to it. Is it locked?
Yeah, you try to put. There's no like door handle or anything. You assume it's a push door. You push, the doors do not budge. There is a keyhole.
Oh, I've got some thieves' tools. Do I have?
In the
yeah,
rightmost door.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta see if I don't think I'm the right class that has a double proficiency with tools. I don't know. Hold on. You have, yeah. Oh, I do. Your proficiency is doubled for any ability check you make with proficiency tools.
All right.
Oh,
So
your
it
tools
is.
your proficiency with.
So it is a D20 plus 6, plus your dexterity. So 9 total,
Okay,
or a plus 9.
not 20.
You adeptly fit your thieves' tools into the lock. Boom, boom, click. As you hear the click, there is a wave of magical energy that comes over you. Make a. Oh shoot! It doesn't tell me what kind of save this is. It just tells me the DC.
Oh my god, that means it's not something that's gonna kill me.
It is a wisdom saving throw. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom. Eat it. Ooh, 19.
Okay. You feel this wave of fear come over you, but you are able to quash it before you run directly away from the doors.
Oh, that was weird.
And the door opens.
I want to shout out to everyone else. Guys, I got it. The door's open.
You also browned your pants.
Did you say
How can you see that?
attack the
Smell it?
frog?
No, I said get your butt here.
Oh, okay.
I want to.
The frog is still locked on the dancing Jaeger.
I saw a crack right here. I'm like, guys, it's over there, and I point through the crack towards where the entrance is, I guess. This way.
As
Oh,
Frog
crap,
moves
rock.
over, I'll kind of follow behind.
Oh, to move. You want to move closer to the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep moving then.
Do, 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 do.
I don't know where you need me to be.
I just want to make sure that I can get
Here,
by.
I'll describe the chamber. What you can see as you come around this corner here.
Okay.
Steps descend to a ledge overlooking a pit of sharpened stakes. An alcove on the far wall holds a pedestal with a stone cube resting upon it. A relief carved into the back of the alcove shows a monstrous frog with tentacles fighting a crane. And Scrod and Kenneth, you both recognize it's not just a crane. It is that sort of magical talking crane that you encountered at Nangalore, the Medusa's lair.
On my way here, I did encounter one of those, but it was very pissed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was.
So you recognize this as an Ebli as well. It is a froghemoth fighting an Ebli on this in the far back behind the plinth with the stone cube upon it. Wooden beams radiate from the walls at floor height, with 4-foot gaps between them. You can the cure. I think from this angle, you're the only one who can see it. There is an alcove in this wall. There's just an empty, like maybe 1 foot by 1 foot alcove.
That I can step into?
No, it's small.
Okay.
It's for you. It's like about forehead height.
Okay.
1 foot by 1 foot.
It's an alcove.
Yeah.
Right? Can I?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just like a 1 by 1 by 1 cube
Okay.
of stone has been taken out of here, basically.
Is there anything in it?
No, it's empty.
Weird. Okay. Does it look like the I'm guessing that's the puzzle cube there, the square here?
There's a cube
Does it look like-
resting on the plinth over there.
Does it have like the right shape for that?
It looks a little small. I mean, it would fit in there.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily like it would slot in there perfectly or anything like that.
Okay. I guess I just kind of relay this to everyone coming in. I'd be like, guys, there's a hole in the wall.
I see.
What's the
Yeah.
circumference?
Actually, there's one more thing that you can see at the back, sort of in turquoise. There is a turquoise ring set into the back of the alcove that matches the symbol of Rosnazi that you have seen now on the skulls that you've collected from each of the Hellmouths.
Does it look like a button?
There's no button. Make a perception check.
Thank you. There's no button.
I see what you mean.
What did you say? Perception?
Yes, or investigation.
Uh,
Investigation's better.
okay. Well, investigation's going to be. Well, would have been a 16. Now it's.
Well, what was the number that you rolled?
For perception,
Yeah.
16.
Oh, you just rolled a 16. So a 20. We'll take that roll because that's what it would have been had the RNG gods, RNGesus. It does not look raised at all. It looks totally flush to the wall. Without pressing it, you can't be 100% certain. But if you don't want to reach in and touch it, you are as certain as you can be that it is just a decoration.
Okay. I guess I tell everyone this. Guys, weird thing in here.
What is it?
It looks like a Rosnazi's insignia on the back. On the inside, come Kenneth, look. Look,
Oh, okay. Where?
right here.
Again, if you're also reaching up to be able to see into the back of the alcove, you're on your tiptoes.
So what's back there?
It's the same symbol that you've seen engraved in the skulls, these sort of malformed skulls that you've gotten out of each of the Hellmouths.
Oh, can I, if I happen to have a skull on me, can I put it in the alcove?
Yeah, if
Give me a skull. I'll shove it in there.
Yeah. Oh. Now if I have a skull.
I'm really just waiting for there to be a piston on the opposite side of this thing that's going to mash you to like a tool and die.
I live forever.
So
become one normal sized person.
Yes.
yeah, if let's see, I am not sure who's carrying the skulls. Whatever you guys think. Would the cure have one of those, or would whoever would have one give it to him if he asked?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have had one on me because I wasn't with everybody during the time when you guys were getting this.
I'm gonna guess that I probably carried everything along with the boat.
That's
So
true.
I'll just chuck one over to him.
Doubling as the pack mule.
Yeah. Yeah, like the encumbrance rules be darned. Well, actually, I'll take advantage of this because I did want to go further in. Jaeger, I don't want to abandon you, but you're a big boy. So,
Yeah, I'll follow. I'm just waiting for you guys to get past.
okay, Aladdin, did you want to slip past this quick before?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a little slip pass so I can see what's going on. I'm a curious fella.
Yeah.
By nature.
Well, I mean, I like the idea of turquoise, did you say? And suddenly you appear at their side.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, there's treasure.
Jaeger, you are still dancing, but I will let you know, probably right about now, you're on like the last turn or two of your Blade Song.
Okay. Once everybody's passed, I'm going to start to back up and head with everybody.
I'll hand the cure one of the skulls, which I've kept, secreted in my pouch.
Neat.
Okay.
And I also kind of want to look at the opposite wall. There's not another hole.
No, there's
hallway, right?
no. What's on the other side is like a raised plinth with a you can see some kind of engraving on the cube. But yeah, there's a stone cube sitting on a plinth in front of this large.
That's there, right?
Yeah, that's on the far side.
Oh no, I was curious about this.
Oh no.
Because
No,
they're
that
just getting a hole here.
Yeah, just on the right side when you enter.
Okay, I just thought there might be a matchy. Okay, got it.
The cure, you set the skull into the alcove, and as you take your hand out, what seems like a piston almost
My head.
slams down and crushes the skull into dust, and then slowly retracts back up into the roof of the alcove. A moment later, there is a deep rumbling sound, and from the floor of the spiked pit, it sort of telescopes apart, and a rough stone bridge rises up to the level where you can safely just walk across to the other side of the pit.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
guys, I'm smart. See? I'm a doctor.
Oh, let's go across the pit.
Yeah. I do it very cautiously.
As that rumbling starts, Jaeger, I think you probably still have your eyes on the Froghemoth. It begins swimming towards the edge of the pit, towards all of you. And we will roll for initiative.
No. Balls.
Well, you're way deep inside, so don't worry about it.
Yes, I am.
Let's see.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm still not gonna go anywhere near.
Wait, you roll with advantage.
I did, yeah.
It gave you the disadvantage.
Huh?
No.
It gave you the lower of the two for some reason.
Oh, I got a 23.
Yeah.
Huh.
I put it in, but I have to keep an eye on that. It defaulted to giving you the lower of the two for some reason.
I'd like to think that was why I never got to go first, but that's okay.
Scrod, you are first.
Yay!
Aware of the Froghemoth swimming towards you. It is on the edge and just starting to lift out of the pool. Now that it's maybe the top half of its jaw is out of the pool, you see that it is not this sort of dull green color of the last one that you fought. Its skin is dappled. It is bright orange and dappled with black spots, black and white spots all over.
Huh. Okay, all I know now is nobody licked this. This is my first goal. the fact that it doesn't look like I'm expecting it to just makes me angry. So I'm gonna go into that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start raging up.
Thanks to your Hulk pants.
Yes.
Big.
Oh
I
god,
think I
before you
did.
get smashed against the wall again.
I'll dance between his legs.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I get a temporary. What is my temporary strength again? It's like goes up to
23?
Yeah, it goes up by 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
24. I think it goes up by +6, but
It changes to 23.
oh, it changes to 23. Okay.
Yeah.
Override score. Boop, boop. Oh god, I have to type. Override. Enter. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. All
Excellent.
right, good. Thanks, guys. Oh, that's a brilliant little tool. All right. Well, I'm hulking out, and you know, I think I got a spear. I think a spear can go into its head.
You do. You have a javelin.
Oh, randomize my beastie.
It's very quiet. Let's get some.
It's too quiet.
22 hits. You just go ahead and click your damage. I will roll an extra d6 for you. Oh wait, you're throwing it.
Yeah.
I think that's not a melee attack. So it's just going to do the regular damage.
Okay. Now I know what to do next. I'm just gonna carry the spear up to it. Okay.
That's actually, yeah. You could take one step towards. Actually, it's technically in this space, so you can just stab at it.
Okay.
You don't have to chuck it. You are technically within range.
Yeah, I used the lamest of, so yeah, just add a d6 to whatever I just did.
Yeah. So it is 7 plus. Oh, I only rolled a 1. But plus 2 because you're. Because you're raging, as well. Total points of damage. Got another attack.
Oh, I got another attack?
Yep.
Can you make a little
Oh,
pinch?
do you want to resist your?
Oh no, I didn't. I was just gonna let it. Well, I was gonna let it happen. I'm gonna resist, but
Just freak flag fly.
I just got my body. I just got my body back, so I'm actually a little bit jealous of that.
As you rage out, double in size, a tail, a long spiny tail, bursts out of the back of your tailbone and
Yeah.
side to side.
Jesus.
Perfect.
That looks painful.
So your tail does a D8 plus 6 base damage and has a 10-foot reach.
Is it only usable for reaction, or can I just use it regular?
You can just straight up attack with it.
All right, I'm gonna use that too because I like the idea of double spiking him.
Yeah. All right. So roll. It's a plus 9 as well.
Okay. There's
Oh yeah, there it
21,
is. 21 hits.
And then some dams.
D8 plus 6 plus another D6. I only
Oh,
get 2. So that is 11 points of damage.
Only 75 more to go, guys.
Just
I don't know that, by the way. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just picking a number that's like astoundingly big. It was probably 150.
You know, I was gonna say there's another digit.
oh god.
It's a threefold. Yeah, it's a 3-digit hit points. Well, it's a bunch of us.
The froghemoth rears up out of the water and roars a guttural roar and lashes 2 of its tentacles out. One at Scrod, which is gonna miss. Oh wait, what's your AC, Scrod? 16. No, it misses.
15.
And one at Jaeger, which astoundingly hits, even though you are in the last turn of your blade song.
What?
Okay.
Oh no.
It deals you. Okay, well, good news. I'm rolling crap on my damage rolls as well. It deals you 12 points of damage, and wraps its tentacle around you, Jaeger. You are grappled.
Can I use my shield for reaction?
Let's see. Yes, you can.
Okay.
And you'd be all right. You at the last second. 68. You have 56. There we go. It was just too small for me to see. A magical barrier of force springs to life around you, and the tentacle just sort of slides off and around you. But then you're going to have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
As its tongue lashes out between Scrod's legs and tries to wrap around you as well. You bat it away, still in the throes of your blade song, and the tongue retracts uselessly as well. That is its turn. Aladdin, you're up.
All right. I'm assuming that if I kind of like move over here a little bit, I'll be able to like pop a couple shots in between Scrod's legs.
Let's see. I'm gonna give it. It has like half cover, so it gets a little bonus to its AC. From here.
All right. In that case, let's see. Is this a bonus action? Yeah, I'm going to use one bonus action to use my elemental gift of flight.
Yeah, for sure.
And then kind of just fly, and it won't let me put myself on top of the railing here, but that's kind of like what I'm thinking. Like here, but up high.
Yep.
And I'll rain down some eldritch fire upon him.
How much? Yeah, 30 feet. So you're like 20 feet above the ground there.
Got it. 13 for the first.
That doesn't do it.
Let me roll my my D12 inspiration.
Okay.
I have a feeling we're gonna be doing a lot of this combat here, so I might as well burn some stuff. Where's my D12? There you go. Does 12 added to the 13 hit?
Yes, a 25 hits.
Damage for that one's gonna be a 12.
Okay.
Second blast coming right at his face, 25.
That one hits as well, believe it or not.
I believe it. 13 points of damage.
Two mighty bolts of eldritch energy slam into the top of this thing's jaw as it's retracting its tongue back in.
Yeah, you keep your tongue in your mouth, man. Nobody wants to see that.
Jaeger, you're up.
Okay. So I'm in the last throes of my blade song here, right?
I would say, yeah, this is the last turn. If you want it again, you'll have to use a bonus action. But it applies to the end of this turn.
Okay. So I think what I'd like to do, and let me know if this is within scope. I'd like to use my movement to take advantage of my blade song acrobatics here. I'm gonna grab Scrod's tail and kind of like flip onto the back of the froghemoth, and then stab it with my ghoul dagger.
Like a launch point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like parallel bars, kind of.
Oh, he is big now. Yeah. Yeah.
With the flagpole. You're gonna do the flagpole trick.
I was gonna do it on your loincloth, but since you grew a tail, I mean, I can't.
Oh, I think the tail will be potentially not as fun, but okay.
It'll get me closer,
It'll get you closer. I don't know. The loincloth's pretty stretchy.
They are in the name. They are stretchy purple pants.
They're stretchy purple pants. Oh yeah.
Yes.
The loincloth is just over them too. It's like a flap, like when the
Right.
Native Americans would wear in those TV shows.
Right.
And it should actually be a 13, not a 14 with the extra bonus.
You have advantage while your blade's on me.
Is it advantage or is it +5?
It is advantage on acrobatics checks.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
It's +5 to your AC and your con saving throws.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, still 12.
Okay. So yeah, Shrod's tail whips back around towards you as he finishes his attack, and you try to grab on and make use of the momentum, but it only gets you like one square closer. You land on the ground. You don't fall down, but you just land like basically right in front of Scrod. You land on this square.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
So you are within range. Yeah, you're
Okay.
within range. You can hit him.
All right, I'll take a strike
As he
then.
goes into this square here, that counts as you're within 5 feet. You're just not on top of him.
So that's a unnatural 20.
Wow.
Is a hit.
All right, and then damage is 8.
Max?
And then it has to do a DC 10 Constitution save or become paralyzed.
Okay. Do you want to do your swarm?
I do, but I think I actually want to use it for movement this time.
Okay.
Let me see here, because he's a large creature. I don't know if that.
He is huge, actually.
Oh, it's huge. Okay, so. Okay, so it's up to their strength, not necessarily based on their size. Okay. No, since I'm already there, I'll just do the damage.
Okay. So throw your d6. It succeeds on the Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 19.
All right.
So it's not paralyzed, but you strike a solid blow.
And do I still have a bonus action? Or does my acrobatics count as doing something like that?
No, you still have
Or
a
is that
bonus
just-
action, and you have another attack.
Oh, all right. I got 2
Oh,
attacks
right.
now. Okay. So, okay, so bonus action, I'll do the ensnaring strike. And then
Okay.
my second attack, I'll use my other dagger.
All right.
Ooh.
11 is not gonna hit.
And I think that is it for me.
All right, but the ensnaring strike sticks around. You'll be able to try and trigger it next time. Kenneth, you are up. You hear the commotion from outside, the roaring, the zapping of magic. You see Big Scrod. You know what's up.
What's this thing on the other side of the room though?
You can wander your way over there.
I mean, I'm already in here. Might as well check it out.
All right. On the other side of the room is this relief carved into the back of the alcove, and actually, as you approach, you can see that among the art, the carving of this art, there is more of that text, the same text that was carved above the door. there is many more lines of it weaving within this carved art piece. But yeah, there is a cube. Actually, I think I can. I can see the cube somewhere. Let me tell you what this one looks like.
It's blue, and Nazis are looking for it.
It has on each face of it. It has an inscription or a froghemoth carved into it. A crude version of the froghemoth.
Hmm.
Sitting on the plane.
Can I take it?
Oh, you also you pick it up, and nothing happens. You can just write down somewhere that you have Kubazan's puzzle cube. You also see stashed just directly behind the plinth here. There is a large glass jar that looks jet black inside. Whatever it holds is jet black.
Suspicious.
Oh. All right. Well, where do I take this jar?
As you pick up the jar, you can see it moves. The substance inside swirls, and as you pick it up and get closer, you can see that it is literally filled. Like there is no room for anything else. It is full of tadpoles.
I want to open the top and give him a little smooch.
Oh, what?
You crack open the top, and some of the tadpoles sort of like you barely get it open, and the tadpoles start to squirm out. There's maybe 6 or 8 of them that hit the ground, and immediately when they hit the ground, they turn into full-grown frogs that and begin to hop around at your feet.
Huh. This might be useful for something.
It might be.
I want to put the lid back on.
You quickly get the lid back on. It doesn't seem any emptier than it was.
That's spooky.
Is this
You can also add the infinite tadpole jar to your inventory.
yeah.
All
Jar
right.
of infinite frogs. I don't know. I'll come up with something.
Is this like pocket raisins again?
Lead them. Try and lead the frogs outside.
All right, make an animal handling check.
13.
You're able to corral a few of the. You're able to corral about half of the frogs. As you sort of shoo them back out front, but one of them or 2 of them hop off the sides of the bridge and land down in the spiked pit down below.
Timothy, no.
They suffer no ill effects. It doesn't seem they don't have enough terminal velocity to impale themselves on a spike or anything. And the spikes are about as big as they are, but they're just sort of flopping around the bottom of the pit there. That was 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get back to where you started. Oh wait, no, you have 35 feet of movement.
Ooh, he's a
You have
monk.
40 feet, so you can get.
Up and out of there.
Yeah, you have 5 more feet. Yep, you can get to there.
Oh my god. There's a big one out here.
As the rest of the frogs you've shooed outside start to disperse. I wouldn't say technically any of that's your action. If you got anything.
But, yeah, you said that is my action?
No.
Oh.
Nope, that was just some fun stuff you did.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, I don't know. Shroud's in the way.
Well, no.
It has
And you're small.
it has half cover, so it has a +2 bonus to its AC, but it's still hittable from where you are if you have anything ranged.
Oh, so don't have
I have
a thing where you can go in people's faces with no problem?
Yeah, you can stand in the same. You can share a square.
Well, I'm also double sized, so you shouldn't have a problem.
He's just out of movement,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
unless you.
No, you can't share a square. You can move through squares.
Oh.
But you could step of the wind
Oh, that's true.
if you so pleased and get another 40 feet of movement for a bonus action.
Hide pass beneath my ample thighs.
All right. Yeah, let's step of the wind.
Yeah, baby. All right, so 1 key point. You got 40 more feet.
Wrap us under.
20.
Oh wait, is that not connected?
No, there's a wall there. You could try to get up and over it. It's not too tall.
All right.
You could.
All right.
You could run
5,
vertical
10,
surfaces.
15. I want to go. I want to walk up the wall.
Straight up.
Not yet, but you can make a
No,
acrobatics or athletics check.
I have spidey senses.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I can,
Yeah, you're just Spidey Man.
I just haven't used it yet. Where I can just walk up walls.
Everybody watches Kenneth just up and like up and over, and you're on the other side,
Hello, friend.
within bopping range.
All right, on the bottom.
Bop him. 24 hits. All right, 13 points of damage.
The second attack. 13 hit.
14 just misses.
Well, dang.
Your first attack sends it sort of reeling backwards, and your second attack just swishes right above its eye stalks. Secure.
I'm gonna go over here. Oh fuck, hold on. I'm right here. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I do have 30 feet of movement. Hold on. Angles, guys, angles. Can I get here? I mean, of course I can get there, but can I see the behemoth from where I'm standing?
Same thing. It's gonna have partial cover.
Oh, good thing is, well, partial cover.
But yeah, you have line of sight on it.
Does partial cover give it any advantage or any bonuses to dex saves?
No, it's literally just, I think, a +2 bonus to its AC
Great. It's about to eat
for
this.
half cover.
About to eat this fairy fire. I'm gonna fairy fire it. I'm gonna pull out a bottle of glitter. I'm going to eat this, frog man. I'm gonna throw fairy fire it.
It is not gonna make that save. So remind me what happens.
Everyone gets advantage on hitting him.
Oh, so it's outlined in this sort of aura
Okay.
of glowing magic. As you, I don't know, what do you use for fairy fire? What's your device?
Glitter.
You just huck a glitter bomb up and over Scrod's head, and it
Yeah.
lands on the froghemoth.
And I'm with my bonus action to hide.
All right. So you have to make a stealth check, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
No, can get any lower than that. Nope.
You yell out, "I'm going to hide!"
Yeah.
and then clatter your way in between those two bits of wall.
And I think
Scrub, you're up.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, well, he's just standing here right next to me, right?
Yep, still there.
Okay.
And now all of your attacks have advantage.
This is gonna be good. So I've got a pretty good axe. Because I got a spear. That's kind of cool. I have a thing called two weapon fighting, but I don't know if that doesn't give me double super extra attacks, right? It's just I could whack him with two weapons.
You can attack as a bonus action. Oh wait, but it has to be a light weapon that you're using in both hands, which I don't think you know the definition of.
do hounds count as light weapons?
Well, my tail. Well, tail.
His hands.
Aren't all weapons light for Scrod?
Yeah, well, no, apparently they grow with me. Yeah, so because a javelin's not a light weapon, right? It's like not like a dagger. I think that's
No, it is not.
I know.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, I'm gonna take the pretty good axe because he does a little bit more damage. So I'm gonna give it a heft,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put my advantage on.
Yes, sir.
And he did not hit a damn thing.
No, Jaeger's between your feet, it just tripping you up a bit, and your first
Wait.
attack.
Can I use my inspiration thingy? Because I only need
Yes, sir.
It's 12, right? D12.
Yeah, that turns it into a hit. You regain your footing, and bring the axe down two-handed atop the creature's head.
Okay. Sorry about that. And roll some damage. Not with advantage. Literally.
Well, okay, this time I rolled max on your d6, so that's plus another 8, 16 points of damage on your first attack.
Happy day. And then I guess I'll just use the tail attack. I don't think I can attack twice with the same weapon. Or
Yeah, you
I?
can. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you wrench it out of where it was embedded in the creature and go for another.
Given that damage, I think it just sort of sliced on through him. Okay, that didn't. Oh, it does. Nope. Yeah, that works. Right?
That'll do it. Roll again just to see if you get a critical.
Oh, right. I get my advantage. Sorry.
No worries.
Nope.
All right, but you hit.
And then, pretty good axe. I need to roll that with advantage. I want to roll damage with advantage. 5 plus some.
11 plus I rolled 3 plus 5, another 16 points of damage.
Okay. One of those eyes is going to come off sometime.
The froghemoth roars in pain. And
Should have stayed in your pond.
from the forest on the other side of the shrine, the left side of the shrine, you hear an answering, echoing bellow, and making a heroic leap out of the underbrush. Another one of these creatures leaps a full 30 feet. And, Aladine, you're in the air, so it doesn't land on you. Kenneth,
Oh God.
make a dexterity saving throw.
You can try.
Yeah, I like the idea of make it. It's not roll, make it.
23.
Kenneth, you look up as the as this second froghemoth blots out the sun for a moment, and you are able to dodge out of the way. I'm gonna. All right. So Aladdin, I'm moving you back, but you are. Let's see. Actually, Kenneth, I think. So what happens is you have to be pushed to an unoccupied space within 5 feet. Unfortunately, the only unoccupied space within 5 feet of you is in the water.
I can go up the wall.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, with a 23, you leap backwards and latch onto the wall. So you are with one hand and a foot hanging off of the side of the wall here, just skimming the surface of the water. And then so let's see. One for Aladdin. Miss.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one hits you. Aladdin, the one that just landed launches 2 tentacles up at you. One of them misses, and you bob out of the way of one.
Would shield would an extra 5 to my AC of 14 would that stop that from happening?
You don't know.
Oh, I hate that.
Probably not.
Yeah, you're gonna have to expend it and find out.
That. Oh, you know what? That's fine. You know what? I'm feeling
Actually,
lucky.
Wait.
I'm feeling lucky.
What does it say? What does it say in Shield? Let me.
Gives you a +5 to your AC, and you're immune to magic.
It doesn't say anything about knowing.
To take when you are hit by an attack.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about knowing what the attack is. So I'll accept that. I mean, that's fair. That's 100% fair.
Right.
I'm still going to use. It's only 1 charge of my ring, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. You quickly encase yourself in a green, shimmering force field, just like Jaeger did a moment ago. And the tentacle shatters it.
Gah!
I got a 28. So now you take. Oh, that's more than last time.
Not a crit. Oh god, I hope. Jesus.
You take 21 points of damage.
Oh
and
god.
Are grappled. You're still in the air, but it is holding onto you fast. Now let's see. Let's do one for Kenneth and one for Jaeger. Kenneth gets hit. Jaeger.
Did you give it disadvantage?
No, thank you. Okay, so Kenneth still gets hit with disadvantage.
Oh.
So we'll take I'll say a 20 with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Jesus.
Kenneth, you take 24 points of damage and are grappled. And then Jaeger, it hits. Do you want a shield?
Yes.
Because your blade song ended at the end of your last turn. So right now your AC is only 16.
Yeah.
So with that, it'll give you 21. It still gets you.
Oh god.
They're rolling hot now. You take, you also take 24 points of damage, and are grappled.
Can't get us all, I guess.
Then, Kenneth, the froghemoth that is grappling you, chomps down at you. It is a 26 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
It pulls you in and just drops you down its gullet. You take 22 points of damage, and it swallows you whole. You see, the rest of you see Kenneth dropped into the waiting gullet of this froghemoth.
I can't heal you when you're in something.
All right, and that's their turn.
Oh, part of my
Aladdin.
plan.
Yeah.
Aladdin. Well, I'd like to slowly, over the course of decades, destroy the frog's natural habitat through lobbying for aggressive urban expansion and lax enforcement of environmental law.
Oh, and large hydrostatic dam projects.
No, well, I don't know how effective I'm gonna be at doing any of that grappled. I guess I'll have to take this briefcase full of cash for the senators to them some other time. I guess I wanna try to break free of this grapple and get the heck out of here.
So let me. So that's going to take your action to try to escape. I will tell you that you take no penalties from being grappled other than you can't move. So you can attack normally, or you can try to escape. But yeah, and you still have a bonus action.
I want to panic. So
Okay.
Would you consider opening
Freak the fuck out.
Yeah. Would you consider opening a bottle to be a bonus action?
No, that's an interaction. That's separate. That's an object interaction, which is neither an action nor a bonus action.
Oh, cool. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to try to break free of this grapple, and if I break free of the grapple, I want to zoom, fly away as far as I possibly can, and drop an ever-smoking bottle open on the battlefield here, right on top of both of these, and just get the hell out of here. I hate frogs.
You're gonna Batman out of there?
I hate frogs.
All right, so let's see, either athletics or acrobatics.
Let's see. I'm a little bit better at one of those.
Your choice.
11.
You thrash back and forth helplessly. It has you grabbed fast.
I want to say that this was Aladdin's plan from like the initial thought of it. So he already had the bottle like open and was dropping it as he was trying to break free. So the bottle still drops regardless.
All right, remind the class what the ever-smoking bottle does.
Basically, this produces a thick smoke and about a 60-foot radius from the bottle. The clouds area is heavily obscured. Huh?
Immediately?
It says when you use when you remove the stopper, a cloud of thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. Yeah.
Jesus.
The clouds the cloud's area is heavily obscured. Each minute the bottle remains open and within the cloud. The radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches its maximum radius of 120 feet. So each round it's going to go up by 10 feet.
We're not gonna find it.
11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
The whole city is now in smoke. I believe you have successfully destroyed the frog's habitat.
Yeah, I hate frogs. Get me out! Get me out of here!
How can I not select you? trying to select my.
Oh, is this black circle? Is this see-through circle right here?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it opaque, but it won't
Oh
let me grab.
no! I get the idea. Please don't do that to me. That's my whole vision right there.
That's everything. Oh, this is delightful. If I could, just grab it. Okay, I might just have to make another one.
Yeah.
Oh, but I need to. Oh my god, I'm just making ovals now. No, don't delete that. Okay.
Good devil. We don't speak of the circumference of windmills. We don't speak of these things anymore.
It's but a force square.
Why can't I get it? It's like ungrabbable now. Oh, I got it.
I think you have to like line up on a pixel, and then you're good.
Yeah, thank you. I thought I could just.
Well, everybody at home, enjoy looking at this.
Centered on Aladdin.
Oh god.
Now we're
Let's
gonna
see what
put
this looks
that
like.
to the front.
Well,
Oh,
the
no, I
only
can't.
person who's not screwed here is Jaeger.
I like the idea that it's
2, 3, 4,
inside.
5. Okay.
Oh.
Well, kind of. How
That's
that...
true. Jaeger has blind sight.
Wait, but how does that work
Yes.
against fairy fire, though?
Let's see. That's a magical effect.
They're both
Right. So I would say, wait. Let's see.
Yeah, does it say anything about what it actually?
like they're like a not a foghorn, lighthouse. Just
You know.
Yeah, I would say it's not enough to like. I would say Jaeger and Scrod. You can see the faint outline of the froghemoth that Kenneth was swallowed by. And Aladdin, it's like on the edge of your vision. The cure, you cannot see it from where you are.
balls.
So yeah, Jaeger and Scrod, and actually Jaeger, you're fine. Scrod, that will cancel out the disadvantage you have if you target the one that swallowed Kenneth.
Oh, okay.
And okay, wait. Now I need heavily obscured. Heavily obscured. Blocks vision entirely. You're effectively blind.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone is blinded. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. So that happens. This massive cloud of smoke. This bottle just sort of tinkles to the ground right at Aladdin's feet, and then a massive cloud of smoke engulfs the area.
Yeah, I like the fact that all the frog that has Aladdin has to do is just swallow and leave.
God,
Jaeger, you are up.
Okay.
The group
so
heal's going to happen at the beginning of this next round, by the way.
which one has me?
The one that you can faintly see. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, you can just see this one.
Okay.
I keep forgetting.
I'm going to quickly. Well, so I'm restrained, right? I'm grappled.
You are just grappled. You're not restrained. So all that means is that your movement is 0.
Oh, okay. So then, so I can pocket the first school dagger that I hit with last time and pull my scimitar.
Okay.
And strike with that.
Okay. You're still rolling with advantage.
Well, to be fair, I am reading what it says for Fairy Fire, and it says any attack rolled against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. And if you're using blind sense to attack it, that kind of counteracts it, I think.
Let's see, a monster with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight.
Oh,
And then let me look at Fairy Fire.
Now we're getting into specifics.
Yes, it's
Well,
not like
it sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Second paragraph is what I'm alluding to.
Right, but I think dim light versus smoke. Dim light versus heavily obscured. Dear Lord.
Making you
Well,
work for
I
it.
think they were doing a thing like, I think the if you can see it meant if it's not behind cover or concealment. You know, if it was like line of sight.
But because his eyes are
light.
closed for blind sight, he can't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, see it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna rule that the froghemoth that is fairy fired is emitting 10 feet of dim light.
Okay.
The dim light is going to change the 10-foot radius around the froghemoth from heavily obscured to lightly obscured. Which means actually anybody within 10 feet of this frog, anybody within 10 feet of that frog can attack normally. And if you attack this frog, you do still have advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll just make it like it takes it one level back, which changes it if it's in dim light. Oh wait, if it's lightly obscured, all that changes is you have disadvantage on perception checks.
Okay.
And because it's like magical effect versus magical effect, I think they not fully cancel each other out, but anybody within 10 feet of the froghemoth and that means like you can see half of this froghemoth too if you're within 10 feet. But the cure, you are just
Yeah, I can't see
outside that
anything.
radius. Yeah, you can't see anything.
So does that mean I get advantage on this one, or
Yes. Yeah.
I got a 26?
That
but, I
means-
mean, you never know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You never
Yes.
know.
All right, let's stick with the 26.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's gonna be 11.
And just a reminder, your blade song has ended.
Yes.
Do you want to ensnaring strike? Ensnaring strike. All right, so it's got to make dex save.
Yes.
Ensnaring strike. No, strength.
Say strength, yeah.
Row. It's going to be a close one. It just fails. So it is these vines splash up out of the water and totally engulf the froghemoth. It will start. It is restrained and will start having. It'll start taking piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
And I'll just say to nobody in particular, you grab me, I'll grab you. Then, with my second action, I will use the other gold dagger that I missed with last time. For
That's a
21.
hit.
Wait, that has
Roll
advantage
again
still.
just to see if he.
Oh, it is. Natural 20.
Hey.
Oh.
It's always good to roll that just to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, triple damage.
Oh. Come on, get that
All right.
max damage roll.
Not quite.
All right, 18 points of damage. Since you haven't used your swarm attack,
Well, since it's the first time I hit with this dagger, does it get the?
Oh right, he's got to make the con save.
Yep.
He's restrained. Does that do anything to saves?
Yeah,
enough for
I might
Constitution.
failed it, I think. Oh, if it's Constitution. Yes, yes.
Restrained. Yeah, just disadvantage on dex save. So the con save fails.
Really, I probably can't do this.
It is, yeah. I got like as you can get. You strike at it, and you feel Kenneth within the froghemoth. You feel it. I mean, it is writhing around because it's being slashed at and engulfed with vines, and then you feel it go completely, totally still. And actually, weirdly, the fairy fire is on the inside of the frog too.
Oh
so
God,
you can
it's
see
blind.
it. You can there's a faint glow all around of like a sort of glimmer on the inside of the frog bits
I have in the same color
that lets you
glitter.
see
All different color glitter.
multicolored
Oh,
rainbow glitter.
He thought they smelled bad on the outside. Okay, so I would my swarm. Yeah, you know,
If
I'm
you
gonna
want
take
it to
advantage.
do damage, it'll still be
Yeah.
triple.
Yeah, I think I
be
want to do
triple
that
shot.
because with the blinds, I mean, with it being dark, I don't think anybody's gonna deal with the cover issue right now anyway.
Yeah,
Where'd it go? Say feature. All right, so we'll roll that.
Okay,
That was
another 6 points of damage as your swarm swarms it.
And then for bonus action, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go back into my blade song.
Okay.
We're fighting two.
Yeah, with just a momentary lapse in the song, you get back into the groove.
I just pump the volume back up. And I think that'll be. Oh, actually, you know what? While I have it, when you hit with the melee weapon attack, you can expend one superiority dice to deal damage to another creature within 5 feet of the original target.
Hey.
All right,
My maneuver, sweeping attack maneuver.
sweet.
So I have to roll superiority die, which I believe is just a D6.
The
Yeah,
D8.
D6.
Oh no, figured the
Mine's D6. Oh,
That's
max.
fine.
Okay.
On the feet.
6. So
Do
that's
that to the other.
just 6 on that one total.
Yep.
All right. Just you sweep across and deal. You feel the sort of shuddering effect of the dagger go limp, but you still leave a wicked slash on the haunch of the other one next to you. Kenneth, you are restrained, which gives you disadvantage. But you can see the fairy fire, which gives you advantage. Magical advantage. So you are just going to be rolling, if you want to attack, you're rolling regularly.
You miss when you're inside something?
Just because the constraints are so tight. It's not going to be like a miss, it's going to be like if your attack is even effective. You can also feel that it is starting to. There is acid in the guts of this that is starting to burn at you. You don't take any damage until its turn. But this is a hostile place to be.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start hitting it. I guess.
Don't sound so excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I wonder how bad it would mess it up if you used one of your old little lightning things on the inside of it. Can't escape that way.
Well, there's two ways to go out of this stomach: up and down.
Going through the side.
I like the down. No one ever picks down.
Should have let it swallow small Scrod, and then let Scrod get angry and become big Scrod. You know.
We'll save that for the next creature.
No, not me.
Right. I'm like 7 feet tall normally, so this is kind of
Big meal.
big meal. It's the big
All right.
big kids
Let's
meal.
roll the unarmed strikes. Because then I get gloves. So
Yeah, yep. Yep, you are elbow enough of the guts out of the way to give it a solid blow.
Hey.
And sap some of its life force.
And
Oh, I need to give it that damage. Yeah, your second blow, it feels like the guts sort of like clamp back onto you.
all right, let's use the bonus action.
That hits. 8 points of damage.
3 more for the gloves.
3. You regain 3 points of damage, and with that second blow, even though the creature is paralyzed, you feel its guts sort of start to spontaneously spasm and writhe, and it spits. Oh wait, it's got to make a. Its constitution is not doing great with you inside it. It seems like, because it.
I am saturated with alcohol.
Yeah. It's paralyzed, restrained, getting beat up from the inside. It involuntarily spits you up and out into the darkness. You make a acrobatics check.
In the water.
Yeah, you are able to you slam into the side of the pool and manage to grip on with your spidey senses before you slip down into the water. But you are free of the froghemoth.
All right.
You did enough damage while you were inside it, and it failed its con save, so you got yacked up.
No, I can't see.
Tasty.
It is very dark, but you have your movement if you like.
I'm blind.
That's what you got left.
Well, here's the deal, right? It's smoke, and it's on the water. Yeah. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I got ideas.
Ah, that's smart. I want to jump into the water and go underwater.
All right, you're in.
Punch his balls.
Since we also all took the
Can I see the bottom of the frog?
Yeah. I can. It's this one's still emitting that faint glow. You can see it.
Shouldn't be any smoke underwater.
Yeah.
There can even be fire in the sky if you want, but you'll never see it.
The water is murky though. The water is
It's full of frog poop. Decades of frog poop.
Decades worth.
The fact that we're amphibious does mean we're technically breathing that too, so you're welcome.
It's like smoking a pack of cigarettes.
I had a hepatitis shot.
Hep J.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Hepatitis J.
F.
Yes.
Yes, you can see the frog underwater.
All right. Which means I want to use a key point for flurry of blows.
All right. Yes, sir. You get up close and personal.
Oh,
Another point, but you're back up above half health.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if my max health did go up. I don't know if you.
No, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. What is it now?
69.
nice. Nice.
Oh, I didn't even look. Yeah, mine's higher than what you have here too. I also.
What is it?
It's 59. I remembered that I have lucky. I took lucky and completely forgot.
So you're 38 of 59. Have you rolled a 1?
Oh, you're halfling, aren't you? Oh, never mind.
Did I roll a 1? No.
Okay. That's what lucky does, isn't it? Or
No,
am I
it basically just gives you
Oh, you
advantage.
just have luck points.
Yeah, yeah. So you get 3 extra d20 rolls.
Sweet.
Could have maybe already broken free of this.
I'm doing that for the next character.
Wait, is that like 3 per game or what?
3 per rest.
Holy balls.
Mm-hmm.
Congress.
It's a good feat to take.
Yeah.
All I get is like grow hair in unusual places.
And since I flurry of blow, I have 50 feet of movement. Perfect.
You just do a lap.
Quick lap, stay in shape.
Jaeger and Scrod, you hear frantic splashing in the water.
Oh crap, there's another one.
Oh, Kenneth, you also have a skill bonus to use, by the way.
Oh. Save that for
Next turn, if there is a next turn.
Yeah.
The Cure, you're up.
Okay.
You are in the middle of smoke.
I rolled a d6 because I got disoriented, and I decided to try and run out of the smoke, but instead I went this way. And then I guess I slapped against something kind of meaty, or wet.
Yeah, a big,
And,
a firm, yet slimy
body.
wall of flesh.
And I'm gonna try and cast poison spray, which means it has to make. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. It has to make. Oh, it has to make a con save.
Okay.
So I know where this is going. I'm getting my dice ready.
No, you're okay. It's just a line. It makes its Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I didn't take anything then.
Just
Like cramp, and I tried to run out of there, but I rolled again and I hit the wall.
actually.
Yeah. I'm there now.
Did you run north?
No, it was 2. So I rolled. I guess I would have been upper left. So like right here.
Oh, okay, got it.
So yeah,
Just trying to make sure you didn't go directly
Into
north
the
and up
building?
into the yeah.
I want to
Because
pretend I can't see
are,
that there.
Yeah, you are on par for that. Okay.
And
All right.
that's it.
Everyone regains 13 hit points
Wow.
as a magical burst of healing emanates from the center of the mystical in origin. You can say.
I thought I left that in that bottle.
Yep. It was a healing mist.
Feels everything in the mist. Don't do that, please.
No, that would be against the spirit of the thing. Scrod, you are up.
Okay. Would I have known that Kenneth made it? I mean, he's not fairy fired, so would I know that Kenneth is out of there? I don't think I would.
Let's see. You would have heard sort of you would have heard sort of a
Some dropping into
a disgusting, heaving, retching sound and a splash.
Ooh, that was a big one.
That was a big one. That's the sound I make. Oh my god! Something's wrong with Kenneth. I'm just gonna go full ape on this thing. So it's like Axie and Taily. It was just normal roll, right? Because it's like, a blind plus a fire.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, that one's not going to do it.
So, fail.
Yeah, second attack, right?
Yep, that's second attack. I think I only have 2 attacks per action, so.
Yeah.
15.
The one with the axe, one with the tail. Tail hits.
Ooh.
It's piercing. I don't know if that matters for anything.
Not for this guy.
Damn it. Well, I got 5. That's better than I've been rolling lately.
+2. Plus the d6. I rolled an extra 5. The still figure stays still, but sort of slumps a bit. It is dead.
Ooh.
It's still being propped up by the magical vines. And it goes from paralyzed to dead as you lash out and pierce it right at the base of its eye stalk. It shudders once and goes very limp.
Yep. It's going to have a cigarette after that post-orgasmic flow. All right.
One down.
Big old fresh one to go.
Let's see. Somebody give me a highs or a lows.
Eyes.
Oh, hi.
Um,
Just go high.
All right.
Uba's out there just minding his own business.
Yeah, this other frog just came because his friend needed him. So loyalty gets you.
So this guy is going to continue fighting.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Paladin, he's gonna try and swallow you. Paladin, he's gonna swallow you.
Oh no.
You feel yourself pulled down inexorably.
No, not again. Not again.
Into the darkness.
Oops.
You take 22 points of damage.
Oh no.
And are inside. You go from darkness to darkness, but this one.
It's a more
is-
wet darkness, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more spicy darkness.
It's so wet. It's so wet.
God, it's a moist dark.
So Jaeger, Jaeger, you get hit with another. Oh wait, no, he's got disadvantage. So wait, let me.
Wait, what now?
Because it's dark.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's got disadvantage on his attacks.
It has him in his tongue.
Yeah, no, Aladdin is still swallowed.
Ah,
but
dang it.
Jaeger.
Oh, I was thinking, wait a minute. I mean,
No, yeah, Aladdin is still swallowed.
hell, I'll take the W though, but I was gonna be pissy about it. I just want
Jaeger,
to see
you feel a tentacle lash out, and it just you like limbo at the exact right moment to feel it sort of shoot out past your head. Scrod.
Bad. That I crit? No, the crit. No,
One
no.
way or the other.
Okay. Daddy's got a tail react.
Oh, if it's triple damage, that's like 60 damage. That would.
You have
yeah.
enough dice? I'm worried about you not having enough dice.
Okay. No. It was a critical fail. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh, okay. Whew.
So it had a critical failure. Scrod, it succeeded on its dexterity saving throw, so it does not fall prone, but it misses with both its tentacles at Jaeger and Scrod. In the darkness, it is just absolutely flailing wildly. Aladdin, you are in the belly of the beast.
I know I can't.
Yep.
I know I can't see Uba, but since he's my familiar, can I send him a little message?
Yeah, because he's within 100 feet of you.
Perfect. I'm gonna be like, hey, we gotta get out of here, buddy, and I'm gonna dimension door out of here. But he's terrified and doesn't know what to do. So it's going to be a random direction, so I'm going to roll a d4 here to pick one of the 4 cardinal directions. And that is going to be northeast, south. That's going to be 500 feet south.
All right, let's just go to the map of Omu real quick.
Bye.
Oh, no!
We don't see him go, though. Like, we don't
No,
see
yeah,
him
no
do
one
that.
sees him go.
We still think you're in there.
You knew what he said.
And you only telepathy the monkey. So 500 feet directly south. I'm gonna say you you blink. Yeah, you blink to like the other side of that ridge, back at those buildings that you cleared earlier in the day.
These ones right here?
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, you you land like covered in goo, covered in froghemoth goop. I don't know if that scale. Oh wait, no, we got the scale down here on the bottom.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's basically.
Wow.
Oh, it's because I bought this map pack. I would not know how to do this for the life of me.
That's amazing. How like
I think
close
the map pack is on scale.
You were pretty dang close to what it actually was too. Like you were right in the neck of the woods. That's nuts.
Almost like I'm good at making
Making shit
up. On the fly.
Yeah. Oh, a DM's trusty tool. Fucking making shit up whole
You end
cloth.
up there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uba, let's see. Uba starts flying. Uba heaves a monkey sigh and starts flying towards you. I'll get there in a while. All right. Jaeger, you are up.
Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna switch my focus to the other one.
Yeah, I would say both like the cure and everyone is aware that the Froghemoth dies. The cure, because you are casting this this magical spell on it, you feel when it is no longer needed.
All right, I'll strike with my scimitar on the other one.
Okay.
Is it still advantage or is?
Let's see. Does
This one doesn't have fairy fire.
Well, so I would say it's up to the cure. Do you keep the fairy fire going on the other one? Because it doesn't automatically go away because it dies, because fairy fire works on objects as well.
But I'm aware that it did die though.
Yes.
Then I probably would have stopped concentrating on it.
Oh yeah, and actually you can't see that it's providing light.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say yeah.
Huh.
Oh wait, but blind sight. So no, it's not at disadvantage for you. It's just a normal attack.
Okay.
Because of your blind sight, Jaeger.
All right, so I got 14 for the scimitar.
14 just misses. You can see, you sense its shape before you, but it just sort of is a glancing blow.
All right, and then the dagger.
That does
15.
it. Just gotta scoop it up a bit. 6. Oh no.
Do that with the bug damage. Which is additional 2
points of damage.
And then instead of ending my ensnaring strike, because wait, no, that's not the one that Al was in. Al was in the other one. Okay. Then yeah, I guess I don't have any reason to hold that. No, I'm still going to use my 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
To do another strike with the dagger. Actually, the scimitar's light. I can do
I was gonna say you can do the.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then this should just be, is this without the bonus damage, is that right?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just without the ability modifier. So yeah, it's just the straight roll.
All right, so that was, there we go.
So you rolled a 7. So another 2
2
points of damage.
That should be it for me.
Kenneth, you feel the Froghemoth that you are wailing on. You feel the life go. With your gloves, you can sense that there is no more life to steal, no more soul to catch. With this one in front of you, and the light around it winks out. I don't think it matters much, but
Do I see anything else in the pool?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
I get another.
Oh god.
It's 10 feet. You can make a perception check with disadvantage under the water because it's murky.
Has it only been one round?
Yeah. Believe it or not.
I really want it to be 120 feet before anyone finds it.
Oh,
Wow.
21.
Okay. So you here. So I'm looking for something. You see A wooden box down at the bottom of the pool. It's not very deep. It's only maybe 20 to 25 feet deep. And you see at the very bottom, sort of under a bit of like detritus, partially buried in the mud. But there is a crate buried in the mud with like the stamp. Actually, what it looks like is an upturned fist, it wreathed in flames. The seal of the Flaming Fist, who used to run Fort Belurian.
All right. Can I get the crate out? Is it a crate or a box? Or
Let's see. It's a little bigger than a shoebox. So yeah, you pull it out of the sucking mud.
all right.
You know what they say, big shoebox.
Big shoes. I have famously large feet.
Yeah, so that's a little over half your movement normally, unless you
I'm
do
gonna
something.
swim to where that frog pillar is.
You are actually like right next to it. You feel the mud was buried the box was buried directly below you.
Oh.
Which is immediately next to right. Oh yeah. So you can like reach out and touch the it's you can see there's the whole big frog underneath.
Can you see anything in the smoke?
In the smoke, you are blinded. No. Underwater, it's just murky and hard to see. But if you poke your head above water, it is pitch black.
All right. I don't think I can see anything. I'm just gonna climb up on top of the little statue.
Okay. You pop out and up onto the face of the frog, the horrifying, screaming face of the frog statue.
Yeah.
All right. The cure, you are up.
I had this plan in the works before what transpired. I want to feel around for the frog scene with butt. I want to go up his butt to try and save Al. He's large, I'm small.
We're gonna Ant-Man this, aren't we?
But he doesn't shrink down any smaller. He's staying his normal size.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
could
really
I
big
could
frog.
shrink myself technically, but that'd be a spell slot.
Man, a spelunking skill would come in very handy right now.
I'm a doctor. I am a doctor.
Well, I guess you're
Right.
used to getting in these dank holes then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You.
Doctor, I'm small.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a luck check first to see if you can locate the froghemoth's cloaca. A sentence.
Find his salt hole.
It's not the
Highs
first
or
time.
lows?
It depends.
Low.
Low it is. You.
Oddly enough, not the first
Yes.
time we've
Wait.
talked about cloacas on Lords and Ladies
Yeah.
of Fate.
Yes, this is the second
Oh,
time.
I mean, it can't possibly be. It has to come up in a D&D game at least once.
Oh,
You
it's not a
locate
D&D game.
Say it. Say it.
you locate the cloaca.
Okay.
You're
Now
a
it's going
sensitive
to
and
be-
gentle lover.
Do I need a strength check?
I'm gonna say either acrobatics or athletics. You're either gonna force it, or
What about?
Well, I would say it doesn't have any kind of like no kind of contraction right now. All of its muscles have to be nice and loose, right?
Yeah.
Gotta
I
be
don't think so.
acrobatics.
I mean, I'd lobby for persuasion, but that's just
You gotta persuade it open.
We've all
I
watched
was
The Shape of
considering
Water.
animal handling.
Animal handling.
I mean,
Shape of
either
Water.
Puppeteering.
Puppeteering.
I can acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics. Either one.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, you're either brute forcing it or
I
you're
want to
just...
use my inspiration.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a D12, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that's 17.
Oh god.
20.
23.
The cure, rummaging around in the pure darkness, you locate an opening and squirm yourself in.
Oh.
Perfect. And
Uh,
I use my bonus action dash to like.
Oh god. Oh. And I thought they
It looks like-
smelled bad on the outside.
Well, it's like I did look it up at like 22 feet at the shoulder, so this is a pretty beefy boy.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, you are well within the froghemoth.
I start calling for Al.
You call out for Al, and you hear no response.
I go deeper as much as I can during my turn.
No, you are in. You are all the way in. You like get up into sort of the biggest cavity that you can get into.
Perfect.
You are flailing around, calling for Al, and there is no response.
Okay.
Digging around a frog's ass looking for Aladdin.
I don't think there's ever been a better place to leave on a cliffhanger. We'll join you next time.
From
Please.
Frog's ass.
Frog's ass.
Oh man. Well, I want to thank anybody who stuck around for that.
You're welcome.
Specifically our cast and especially our viewers. Hopefully Armand can find us a raid. But if you enjoyed everything, please hit the follow button down at the bottom right hand side of the corner of the screen and tune in tomorrow evening at 8:30. We return with the Solar Patrol and all the craziness that is going on in that adventure. I'm not even sure if the cast is still a cast of a cast or if it's just the cast now. But tune in and find out.
Yeah, they don't even know, and that's the best thing.
Tuesday, 7 p.m. We return with Conan, Adventures in an Age Undreamed. And Wednesday at 8 p.m., Curse of Strahd. We promise we'll do something this time, except for debate with each other for 2 hours.
Ouch.
Thursday begins the start of the Aliens Season 2. So stay tuned and see what this new adventure has in store for them. Then we have Friday at 6:30. We have it's a new title, I believe.
Cookie Trek.
Cookie Trek, all right. And do we know Cookie is being featured this week?
It is a favorite of Armand's. It is oatmeal raisin. They will be scratch made because you can't get those at the tube at the store apparently.
Oh, okay. And then return with us next Sunday and find out what happens in this frog's butt at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's a
So
shitty
then-
name for a tavern somewhere, isn't it? The Frog's
The Frog-
Butt.
Frog's
Oh,
ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the frog. Yeah, frog ass.
So next time.
Bye from the
Bye, everybody.
cloaca.
Oh, I'm hot.